Okie doke. Bangkok, Maldives, Miami, Mumbai. Those aren't terrible. Bangkok's a bit dodgy, and Maldives as well. Marrakesh, especially in eco-crime, that could be a bit. That could be a bit difficult. The rest, though, not too bad. Big Pharma's kind of easy no matter what, if you've got dart guns. That's not too bad. Colorado is a bit of a more difficult one, but the Assassination Syndicate is pretty much the easiest. I don't do sick games a lot. What are the other two? Psyops is a bit difficult. Espionage is irritating. Let's try sick games, because that adds a bit of randomness to it. Let's do that. Submachine gun kill. So I can take that. I don't really need to, but I'll take the short baller because it's a little more accurate in the SMG. You've got to take the dart guns and the lockpick. Make target slip. What we need for that is, I don't have a grape knife. If we just go yonder, there should be. Oh, I've just closed it on myself. Is there? Is this a grape knife over here? Yeah, there we go. So we just take this. The grapes are better than a banana for slipping, because they only use one of my gear capacity slots. Can't take the grape knife though, because that takes up 3, and that's quite a lot for something that is basically just does the same thing as the ice pick or the concealable knife, which takes up 1. So there really is not much point. I'll take the concealable knife. How many targets do we have? 3. Let's have a look again, actually. fit a sniper. I don't know how much use it's going to be, but in Sapienza it could be. There's some good vantage points. I'll take it anyway. Do we have room for... we just do. We'll take the explosive ducky and we'll get out of it. See, already we're from a good vantage point, so if there is anywhere I can just knock out right now. I don't think there is, though. That guy directly opposite us is in the observatory, so unless he moves outside from here, we're not going to get him. Let's just get our short baller out. We can immediately take care of this CCTV here. We're not gonna... Oh, I got do not pacify though. Yeah, we are just gonna... might as well take a disguise. We're not going for suit only. There's no reason not to. Now, I think it makes sense to take care of the easiest ones first, as we are alerted. Because if that one up here, which is going to be a public kill probably, if that one goes wrong and I enter combat, there's a higher chance of this campaign failing right from the get-go. We'll see what she does though. If she goes to a toilet, then that's great, actually. But I doubt it. I think she's just going to be walking around this street. And the simplest way I can do this is get her with a dart gun, and then when she's throwing up in the toilet, I'll just take her out. She might be a good candidate for the make target slip objective. If I was quick and nobody else was nearby, I could make a slip. I could put the grapevine there, and yeah, kill her, put her in here. Nobody would find her. It looks like she does just wander up and down these steps, which isn't great because the NPCs, I don't think they have a consistent loop to them up that street, so we're just going to have to hope that timing's on our side there. We best get in this mansion though, which we can do through this safe house here. Might as well have a look what there is going. I might as well take that just so I can fill up the briefcase. There's nothing in here for us, so let's just keep going. I'm going to drop the briefcase here. Hopefully I don't forget about it. Let's Let's get a disguise suitable for this mansion. I know there's one in here, so that'll do. See if we can get at least one of these guys in this disguise. Because if it goes wrong, then I can change to a bodyguard disguise, hopefully, quickly. And that means, even though I potentially may have got caught in this one, I can swap to a higher level disguise, which is good. So it's this guy. So what we can do to actually just get this guy immediately is distract him, and we'll just hide here. So he should be coming, and we can just sneak up behind him. And there we go. That guy's in the conservatory, or the observatory. And I think we're going to need a guard disguise to get in there. I could sneak about, but might as well make it easy for now. And so far this is going very well, because we've taken out CCTV, so the only thing we need to worry about is getting caught by NPCs. And as long as Caruso doesn't come in here, who is the owner of this mansion, I think we should just be able to take this guy out. He's a good candidate for slipping as well, but I just need to know what his path is, so let's see where he goes. He might just hang about here. Yeah, he's just having a smoke, so go back in here, and I don't think anybody else is going to come, so we just need to watch his path. Okay, so hopefully if I put this right behind him, he'll slip if he moves. Damn it, they're coming in now. Okay, I should have checked that. Yeah, Andy missed the slip, so I'm gonna have to find something else. Could be a banana in the kitchen. If I'm lucky. If not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, that's annoying. We might just have to wait for these guys to leave and kill him in a normal way, I think. So he's going to come back in now. I don't know what Caruso's doing. He's the guy with the chumper tied around his neck. Oh, there we go. So we made him slip, but that counts as a pacification. So, you know, there's not a whole lot I can do about that because they contradict each other. Somebody's probably going to come and wake him up. Have they found him? They have found him, I think. Or haven't they? Yeah, they have. Okay. So just going to wait for the guard to leave. And then... well, actually, just in case turn around, let's keep hiding. Wait for this door to close. Okay, now we can just yoink. Where can we hide him? Let's take him over here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, one more to go. Where's the safe? We could do the safe as well while we're here. Okay, that's actually in the lab, which is going to be a bit tricky, and I'm not too worried about merchants, so let's just get this person out of the way, and then we'll get off. There she is. I don't think I could get away with her, shooting her with a dart gun from there. No, because there's this person in the way. We're just gonna have to hope that no NPCs follow her down here. What are you doing? I'm just gonna sit there. These guys might be a problem. Okay. Yo. Okay. I think we can actually get away with this. Right. It's the Seeker. Cool. I'm just gonna hope that she goes to an ideal location. To be fair, I could have just shot her dead and dumped her in there. But she's probably gonna head down here, I think. Yeah, here she comes. So this will be the nearest available one, and there is a place to dump the body, so opening the door won't be a problem. Let's... well, there's a banana, but we don't need it anymore. Let's take it anyway, just so we can get the extra XP. Might as well take a coin. And now... there's probably one of the worst ways to go out in this game. So... we didn't get all our objectives, we got the prestige, which is the important one. Let's get out of here. So that was easy, because Sapienza is a very early level, and we got lucky with the targets there. If it was in the underground lab, that would be a different story, but yeah, that went well. I don't know how we got Black Cat. Maybe it's because they found the guy who slipped, but black cat means unlucky, essentially. I think we were very lucky, but whatever. It's weird how they give you those classifications. Some of them don't make any sense, but on to the next. Generally it's best to do the most difficult ones first, so I'm gonna save Columbia for the final one, because Isle of Scale can be a bit of a nightmare, and Haven Island is so open that I could shoot somebody from across the map and could still get caught for it, because I don't know. Let's do Headshot Legendary, because then I don't need to take a lot of stuff with me. Don't need that. Don't really need the concealable knife, so we can get rid of that. I'm still going to keep the duck on me. Let's take the old canister, put that away. Isle of Scale. Trying to think what's going to be important. We need to take an SMG. I can pick one up there, but it'd be easier to take one. And you know what we'll do, unless we already have some. Let's take a poison vial. And we might as well take a syringe as well. Just in case. I don't think we're going to be able to get away with using them, because Isle of Scale has a lot of people around. And because the targets are somewhat randomised in Freelancer, I don't see a situation where they're going to be very isolated, which is when you'd use the syringe. But, you know, whatever. I just realised this isn't really the appropriate outfit for a Eyes Wide Shut party, but doesn't matter, really. We could probably get a lot of the guard objectives out of the way right now. I think let's try that, because we've got to kill 3 and pacify 3. I think it's going to be easiest. Yeah, it's going to be easiest to, I think, pacify the ones in the other room over there and kill these guys. Let's see if I can do it in a way that doesn't alert everybody. Yes, there we go. I think yeah, side and hit. And then we can just, yeah, nobody heard that. For these guys, I probably could just shoot them really quickly. Do I have distraction on me? Not really. Yeah, let's just do it. Damn it. That's not good. This went wrong very quickly. Yeah, people above are alerted. These guys aren't though, which is good. So let's take these guys out as quickly as possible. Okay. Okay, that is not a good start. Yeah, see, he's already heading up. Let's take Shaman Powder. Oh, it's going away. Okay, I guess the alert's over. It's probably best right now to disguise myself. I might be able to get a poison kill on this guy. As long as he's... No, he's not the one who gets distracted by that, so let's just let's wait for this guy and we can do the pacification on him. And I should be able to manage the other two in there, other than the target. Just wait for him to... There we go. And get rid of him. Here's what I'm thinking. It's who's that? Yeah, okay, so he's alerted. We're investigating, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to use the syringe to take him out. And this guy's going to turn it back. Yeah, okay. Now, just use tranquilizer. These guys. Don't think I'm going to need it. That's CCTV taken care of. And a lot more guards have been taken care of than necessary, but no biggie. This looks like a potential accident kill. We need the castle key from these guys. Unless... No. Okay, let's, yeah. Let's try and get it from them. That's what we can do. Let's use the shaman powder, I think. Which will blind them. Or concuss them. I thought it was a flashbang. Okay. Okay, that's definitely alerted somebody. It must have. Yeah. So let's quickly put them away. Get the castle wall key. And let's just hope they don't come out here, because if they see any of these bodies, then we're buggered. Well, not really, but it's just extra bodies to leave around the place. Yeah, he's coming out here, okay. Wow, he's really just going to walk away, okay. Yep. Okay, in that case, and we got the key. I don't know how we're going to lure him underneath there. Are they going to see me if I start shooting? Oh no. Where's the other target? I can't even find him. Wow, okay. He's right at the top, up there. I think we're not going to have an angle from up there, I don't think. Maybe if we shoot as a distraction, as long as nobody can see me. I'll move over here a bit. Just need the right guy to move over. Okay. Well, maybe it'll kill him anyway. Yeah, there we go. I thought I'd have to move him, but no. Right, now we've got to get up here. In fact, let's... We can't climb up there. We can climb up here though. These guys. So these guys are actually poorly synced. So one of them will leave, and then not long after, while their back is still turned, the other one will as well. See? So we can actually just go around here and grab him. And now we've got an elite disguise, and we can just keep on heading up. Yeah, I could just take them on hostile way, but I'm not gonna. Can we go around? We can't, so we're just gonna have to go through here. I don't think there's a way to... There is a way to climb up, yeah. I was wondering. So it's this person we need to take care of in here. I don't have a key card. Otherwise, let's see if I can lure her in there. These two occupy the balcony, pretty much one after each other. Do I have my seeker? I do. It's just a matter of getting over while the back is turned, and I can't do that with an open window there. Do have poison. So maybe she drinks something. That's poisonable. She just sat down for no reason. Okay. How am I going to do this then? Without getting spotted at least. There's not much point being worried about body counts anymore. So I might just be cheeky. There we go. Oops. Forgot about him. It's fine. It's fine. They won't find me. It's not quick. And our exit's really close by, so what are they going to do? And we're done. So that's 2 down, 2 more to go. Flexible murderer. I'd classify that one as mass murder because of how poorly it began. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to go that way. But anyway, on to Haven Island. No bodies found, poison guard, snipers. Those aren't ideal objectives, I'll be honest. We might be able to do unsilenced pistol, even if it's just a matter of running away quickly. This is probably the smallest we can get away with. And it's now I'm realising that we forgot to pick up our sniper in Sapienza. So we'll take this. We're gonna have to drop something though. I know where there's lethal poison in Haven Island, so you won't really need that. It'll just be a bit long-winded if I decide to use it. Everything else though I think is fine. So let's choose something appropriate for the Maldives. You know, something that's not going to make me sweat buckets. Yeah, that'll do. I don't know how I'm going to do this, because the no bodies found and the killing guards with the sniper is going to be a bit difficult. I think there's a way I could do it, but I think we're going to save that till last. Where are we, guys? Just over there, okay. Relatively, yeah. We can make a sort of trip out of that. So let's head to the first guy. Although it might make sense to actually go through the mansion first, because it's easy to get disguised, so we'll do that actually. Oh, stuck on the wall there. I think it might also help the guard sniper situation. So he's up there, and the other one's over there. Let's not get spotted, just for the sake of ease. The unsilenced pistol kill is going to have to be a hit and run. We'll do that on the further away guy. Let's cause a distraction here. Come on. Okay. So this guy's going to come over here. What's that? A coconut. Okay. And we are just going to have to wait a bit for this guy to come. And we can grab his disguise. Yeah. Doesn't have a key card on him. That's okay. I can get one some other way. Well, this guy's actually moving, which I didn't expect. That makes things... could make things harder, but it means there's potentially more opportunities. We could kill two birds with one stone, and oh, can't be here. We can poison him, and then take him out. If hopefully he goes to the loo. We just need a guard disguise, that's the problem. I don't know where the best place to get that is. It's probably an easy one around here. Oh, nobody of consequence. This is a... No, there's nowhere to hide him. Otherwise I'd take that guy out. Okay, you know what? Can I be up here? Can't be. I'm guessing he just... Okay, that's interesting. I might be able to poison him from here. I don't know though. Okay. Maybe we can hide in here. Nope. Oh, I thought something else was coming. If we're quick. Yeah, there we go. Only problem is now is I have no idea where he's going to go. Let's take that key. He comes in here, we're golden. Damn it. Close. Very close. And he's going into a room full of people. That's not good. I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's at least have a look. See if we can get in. What is he throwing up in? Oh, I can't even see. Yeah, okay, that's not good. I didn't know he would, didn't know he'd go in there. So that's very much not an ideal place for him to go. That's not good. He's moving off now. Maybe I can distract him somehow. Yeah, everybody wants the duck. Hopefully the door closes behind him. And then we can just... Okay. That was cutting it a little close. But, we've got his disguise now, and target's down. Nobody's gonna find his body. Find the gun though. Where's my briefcase? There it is. Okay. So now we've got to get over to the other island. Getting recognised, hopefully. Okay. That's not good. This is going even worse than dial scale. It's fine. This is gonna, yeah, this is gonna be a very rough one. I think it's gonna be a hit and run. Where is this guy? Who's the yoga guy? What we might have to do is take out the chef over here. Let's just whack him. Put him away. And then, I don't know how they're going to do the guard snipers. It might have to be those three, but they'll get found. I don't want to do it over there because the plane is going to be my escape, probably. We're going to have to wait until Yoga Guy comes back up here. Then it might be worth pacifying him before we kill him. Because then I can take out the guards quietly, you'd hope. Shoot the target dead, and then make a run for the plane. So that's what we're going to do, I think. You're first. Nobody seemed to have seen that. I think you can get them through here. And then you. We have already completed it, but let's just so they don't find me. And then that was loud, so yeah, let's get out of it. So we definitely failed, no bodies found. But I didn't see another way out of there. I could definitely have try-harded it, but feeling kind of casual. And nobody saw us. We got caught trespassing, but nobody linked us to any crimes, which is the goal. Nutcracker. I don't actually know what Nutcracker means. But who really cares? I think it means, if I was to guess, knocking people out with a melee. But I don't actually know for sure. Anyway, onto the Syndicate. So only one disguise, shotgun, no bodies found. We can do explosion, we can use the duck. And that'll be fairly easy. Shotgun though is irritating, but we'll take that. And for Center Fortuna, I don't really know if there's a disguise to... well, let's just use the one from the actual mission. I can't think of anything else we'd need, so let's just get to it. The most important thing right now is to just whittle down the suspects as quickly as possible. Usually 2 of them are very easy because they'll have the wrong hair or something. Colombia's a big map, so they're not all going to be in the same place, but hopefully most of them will be. See, there's a bunch of them already. So she hasn't got a hat. You look like you have no hair. What about you? You don't have grey hair. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, you're bald, so it can't be you. Which means there's 3 left. And they're all over this way. So let's head on down. Hopefully, it'll be immediately obvious which one it is because of their tells. And then, in terms of the objectives, the disguise one shouldn't be a problem as long as I sneak around as much as possible. The shotgun one is fine. No bodies found is going to be a problem because the method of execution is going to be explosion, which isn't exactly subtle. So let's shoot that. Make ourselves a little bridge. Now the first suspect we're dealing with is over there. So I'm going to try and do this one without changing disguise, but it's going to be a little difficult depending on their route. They're wearing a hat and they have grey hair. I can't see their earrings. I've got glasses though, so I'm guessing we're going to have to do this by tell. And she's not doing one right now. It looks like she's waiting for a meeting. Now this one over here seems to be walking with purpose. I'm guessing they're gonna... Please don't come in here. Yeah, of course you did. Shit. That's not good. Okay, Well, she was the leader. Let's get out of here. I've really cocked that one up. Might as well take care of the guard objective. I don't know what the easiest way to do that is at this point. We might be able to... Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Because I know that there are guards we can easily take care of. So we go in here, for example. Okay. Let's just conceal the shotgun. Hopefully we can just get one on our way out, I think. This guy's probably going to be the one. Sorry, I've been silent because I've been trying not to get caught. Because that went very poorly. In fact, these have just gotten worse as we went along. Which I suppose is the idea, but we did it. So that's that. I mean, I'm gonna stop it there. So we failed the prestige in the end, which, you know, is kind of the one you're supposed to focus on, but I got careless with the guard movement. In fact, that's been the main problem, so that's just something to be aware of. Let's see what goodies we get. Semi-automatic rifle. Could be useful. Anyway, that's going to be it for Freelancer today. Yeah, maybe I'll edit this down into a video. Maybe I'll make it a VOD. I don't know. Either way, that's the end of that. So